Has anyone done step by step?
Yeah.
What? Someone's done.
How do you know that?
Step?
I think I did it.
Damn.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty positive.
That's cold-blooded.
I'm pretty positive I
Let's see then. Wow.
did. They'll know if not, but I'm pretty sure I did step by step.
Someone's probably done step by step. Wow, that's such a good
It was either
one,
me
too.
or I think maybe Elmac.
Day by day. Yeah.
Make it better the second time around.
Yo, the second
Rebel, we'll watch that battle eventually, but we got to spin the wheel again
fire,
tonight.
bruh.
Yeah.
Man, someone's done that? Has
Yeah.
anyone?
I mean, we can just do it fucking again, dude. It's not like
it
we
don't
have to.
matter.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
All right, step by step.
That's the jam. Oh, I was thinking of Family Matters
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. But
In this day and age,
yeah, wait, has anyone done that?
design.
Some people say. Has anybody done that one? Family Matters?
Yeah,
Yo,
but we can do that. I like that.
Family Matters is
classic.
fire.
It's classic.
Well, there must be some magic
Inside
fire.
All right, guys.
That piano is iconic.
Fire.
Bro.
Fire.
Yeah, you need
Man,
to
y'all
sample
suggesting
that.
the Pokemon theme song?
You definitely.
All right.
Wait, no. Are we doing step by step?
No, Family Matters.
All right. Fuck it.
It's a rare condition this day and age. Reading the good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some
see
people
what three
say
is.
it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. It's all I see is the tower of
What a heartwarming show.
love bursting out of every scene. We're gonna fill our house
All right.
happiness.
Jason Haluska. Congratulations, we chose your battle.
Which is it? Oh, 24 and
24/7 versus Soul.
Them bands, I'ma run it up. Late nights, them cold nights, I remember them coming up. On the block with the burner to copper, go fuck with us. Granny was done with us. We still kept on trapping, nigga. Yellow tape, ambulance. We don't know what happened, nigga. Stick to the G code. The stove vibe, but the streets cold. When the pressure on, we go beast mode. On stress balls, I need deep throat. We cooking up plenty though.
And we haven't watched that? Okay.
Surprisingly enough,
Gotta make sure because it's a soul battle.
we've watched.
You know what I'm saying?
Soul is the most.
Yeah.
We've watched
We
the
watched
battle
his
the
entire
most.
catalog.
Almost.
We were talking about
Very
this though
close.
when I saw it on the list because I was like, wait, they've battled because it was sort of before either. Thank you, bro. It was before either of them had hit like the pinnacle really for themselves. I mean, I know this followed 24 versus Bender, and obviously that was a really solid performance for 24. But I wouldn't say that's like where he peaked at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Agreed. At all. Whoo, baby.
6 years ago. Is this on Don't Flop? Okay.
Yeah, 2012.
I thought
Wow,
this
have
was
you
the
guys
King of the
watched
Dot
Soul
battle.
vs. Osa?
Yeah, I
You
think
have?
so. I think so.
Wait, Soul?
Yeah.
Versus Osa?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking of.
Bruh.
I was
Soul?
thinking of
Yeah.
24/7.
Not 24/7?
Yeah, haven't Soul and Osa battled?
No.
You're sure? I'm almost
Positive.
certain that Soul has completed
Are you
the
not?
trilogy.
Are you not thinking of 24/7 versus Osa?
I know I've seen that Young Bike
Black-
Ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back real quick. Just press back
Okay.
real quick.
Oh, duh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Black F5. Completely forgot about that.
Yo, Osa is crazy.
Yeah,
But
Osa
that
is
was like
crazy.
one battle where he was slightly underwhelming.
Yeah, I agree.
When it comes to hip hop albums, the album,
Oh, I made
make sure
this.
songs that
What, this trailer?
Yeah, I was about to say they're biting my like film burn.
You did it.
albums, the album is
Yo, when it comes to hip hop albums, yo, we keeping it real.
Dude, Cam is my man. I fucking love Cam so much
Oh, that's my
as a
guy,
human
bro.
being, as a rapper. But dude, he was so serious back then.
Oh my
I remember
God.
he was saying about
Way
like how
too serious.
D-Lord took out his phone and he's like, people used to beat your ass for doing that where I'm from. I was like, what? What? For choking in a battle, you get beat up? Wherever you're from sucks.
Shout out Cam, bro.
His music was fucking cool
It
too.
was super tight to see it.
something new.
Came out
You
for
ain't
the
never heard. I promise you. There's a beginning, there's a middle, and
Talk to him, man.
3 years in the making, man, you know?
me up a while ago. I've been going out.
I still have this album on my iTunes. It's a good album.
Yo,
Let's rock.
it was hip hop, homie.
Yo, Mahoney, that piano was dirty, baby.
Hey, it's a Rhodes, but it's alright.
It is a Rhodes.
Well, I guess a Rhodes is an electric
It's an electric.
piano,
It's
so.
a Fender.
I got my head.
Alright,
I'm
not
coasting. But dying fire to
You can't expect the
It's like when Jay-Z goes, bring the flutes in, Guru, and there's no flutes in the beat.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
so I can live up to. I go for
Yeah.
Yo, this is Don't Flop Blood in the Water, 5th and final. We've seen 1, 2, 3, and 4, and both parts of 4 were here.
Zane, that's right.
Big up Jambo, we're
Yo.
in South London, Brixton. This is going to be a crazy promo battle we've got going on with someone we've been trying to get in Don't Flop for like the last year. Big up that he's rolled through. Big up Burning Card and Represent. Check out all the other logos and brands in the intro. They're provided prizes that all the winners get from the battles. Anyway, on the right hand side, you've seen his album is available now. Cop it in the intro. Representing Florida, we got 24/7. Make sure
Yeah, that shit's
I like that.
Oh, I
Quick,
seen
just
Ness
to
like
let
2
y'all
days
know,
ago.
I'm sick as hell. My throat is fucked, but the show must go on, so we gonna still get it in. You know what I mean?
big up the KOT store. They just released their store too. The Don't Flop store is now available. We've got tees, hoodies, sweaters, hats coming very soon as well. Early 2012 hats will be in stock. Anyway, on the left hand side, you've seen it many times with Don't Flop. From Don't Flop Scotland, we got Soul. Make sure you know
The infamous.
I remember the Tetris
Should have
hoodie.
Soul let go of this hoodie. That was one
Dude,
of the
he should-
first
yeah,
he's
step of
winning.
his evolution.
Dude,
to-
real talk, he should bring it back though. That'd be
it would
hilarious
be-
if he brought it
That
back.
would act, if he still has it somewhere,
Yeah.
that would actually be fire.
I wore that in a bunch of battles.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And then I feel like the first battle that he stopped wearing it in was like the first step of like when he
His evolution.
significantly
Yeah.
evolved.
Yeah,
Like I was like, oh shit, he's not just a good writer.
Yeah.
This was like back when Soul hated me too. There was a period of
Why?
time. He held it because
You trolled him?
He's
Nah, he had a lot of angst
I trolled
back
him a
then.
little bit, but part of it. He was he still is. He's like a cash game poker player.
Yeah.
And I like primarily play tournaments. I play a little bit of cash too. And there are some very like significant differences that I won't get into for the sake of the watch because it's just long and elaborate.
Yeah.
But there are definitely differences, and he definitely looked at me as just some fish who was playing tournaments who he had like zero respect for. And I'm like playing in like the year I played in my first main event, the WSOP main event and shit. He was like hella talking shit on one of the online forums at the time, you know, just like, you're just some fucking fish clown, this and that. And I'm like, look, man, like you look up to me as a battler and as a card player. Such an asshole.
Fire response.
Of course. But then eventually he like realized he was, you know, like pointlessly
dick,
trolling.
yeah.
You're not gonna win trolling me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where's your, you know, you're gonna win by conceding defeat. And then I'll stop.
A little unknown fact.
Shout out to
between
Soul though. That's
Soul
my
and
guy.
Thesaurus is they were actually booked for a battle at the bunker, and Soul unfortunately couldn't make it. So
Yeah, that's when I
that-
battle Verb.
No, that's when you battle QP.
Oh, QP, yep.
Yep.
That was.
on the flip, he chose 24 to go first. No time, and it's on 24. Let's go.
I still want to battle.
Yo,
Eventually.
You crazy.
this first round, I'ma build his grave. Then throw this bitch down the hole.
Oh, wow. His
And
voice.
start stomping him down. He'll go so far in ground that y'all could get 100 shovels in a crane lift. Reunite Oasis and cop that last disc that they sold, and all that put together still won't be able to dig out your soul. Now that's one of the only 3 name flips I got for you, because I took this UK trip to body you. I make fists, I break chins, I'ma hurt him and inflict pain when I drop this fool, so no Hawaiian nurses when he gets laid in a hospital. You don't deserve this match. Peep the view counts and you'll see.
No,
but the
hold
fact
on,
that anyone
pause.
is watching.
No Hawaiian.
I know. I was not gonna say anything.
No Hawaiian nurses when he gets laid in the hospital. It's fire.
know
Like
Hawaiian.
you're in a hospital in Hawaii and a nurse comes in and she's like, sorry about your knee.
Way to amputate your arm.
The lay around.
So
We
good.
killed your son. Oh my god. All right, it's good enough. These flowers are pretty.
You were the only survivor.
Fucking fire.
Chins, I'ma hurt him and inflict pain when I drop this fool. So no Hawaiian nurses when he gets laid in a hospital. You don't deserve this match. Peep the view counts and you'll see. But the fact that anyone has watched your battles is astounding to me. See, this guy needs to die. I might be from grind time battling and don't flop, but you the one that's way out of your league. I'm game if you want beef. I creep up on you while you and your mom's ride at a stoplight. Hit you with that blade till the blood leaks. Just to prove to this little clown that you ain't gotta be Ben Affleck in the town to get slain in the front seat. So I'm about to check.
Hey, shout out one of my favorite movies of all time, The Town. Slain, and of course, slain in any movie that Ben Affleck directs. Also in Gone Baby Gone, which is almost just as good as The Town. That movie is fucking crazy.
Fire.
It's tight though that Slain gets those.
Yeah,
little,
for real.
Shout out to Slain. I remember when Slain came to the event in Toronto, and he like pimp slapped a kid in front of the venue. He tried to battle him.
He's like, we're rapping though. He's like, that's how I battle. You like that?
You ain't got no guns. The kid's like talking while he's rapping. Slane's like, no, you won't. No, you won't. You ain't got that. No, you won't. Like while the kid's rapping.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, word.
Just to prove to this little clown that you ain't gotta be Ben Affleck in the town to get slain in the front seat. So I'm about to check a little computer geek who thinks he can outrhyme me. Now I'm vexed. You spend every second of your life online. This clown's a mess. You like Dick Grayson's parents. You would die without the net. Every battle, you gotta put your pride up to the test. Dropping lines like, ain't you guys ever impressed? But when you compare this cat swagger to the rest of the whack rappers, it's a perfect parallel. So that's probably why your lines never connect.
What up, Fredo?
You bitch your style from
667.
BA, so if battling ever makes you a check, treat that shit like a funeral and make sure you pay your respect, faggot.
That's on Soul, man. Round one, let's go.
Yo, I brought bars, London. This one should get called off. Because this is Inca ridiculous statement versus Inca civilizations. I make jaws drop. Because I show passion fruit in your town, stamping through the buildings, they all rock.
Hold on.
So I'll clear out.
I show passion fruit.
Fuck.
Man, it's really weird seeing him like this.
Soul would. Oh man, I wish Soul could watch this back.
Oh yeah,
he would hate every second of it for sure. He knows he can laugh at this now, no question. He's so far beyond it.
Yeah,
I got passion fruit. Oh man, I would have never. If you would.
Well, you know he brought bars. So.
He did bring bars, London.
Know?
He did bring bars.
Civilizations, I make jaws drop. Because I show passion fruit in your town, stamping through the buildings, they all rock. So I'll clear out this match. You peach you, I'm smallpox. Versus a small cough that's spiraling through the tears descending. This is a nail in his coffin. After death he tries seek redemption. Reach the best impeaching legends. After the priest has blessed him, he'll feel sadder than Clapton when I tell him there's no tears in heaven. But even if I stop short, you'll be paralyzed when I body you in 3, bitch. Fucking more plates in his back than when stegosauruses were breathing. So when I say I'll bring that hawk into his region, I mean he's talking like he's Steven, supported from his neck downs like the prostitutes he frequents. But even if he's bound in a wheelchair he controls with his face, it ain't too awkward. Thanks to all the guys that left you slaughtered, because it ain't the first time he's had to keep his chin up to move forward. Yo, so this time he begged for promo. Enough said. Didn't want to own a comic from Britain, but you've got Judge Dredd. I mean, I can't mess with you, Flow Dog. They said he was dope, y'all couldn't weather a close call. I guess it was Doe's fault. Oh, you're the Sin City villain, I'm guessing it's so cause you are very big-headed but yellow with no balls. But since then, every dope sentence he spitting's a weapons edition. Throwing scimitars like ninja stars embedded in systems. His gun's so big, they put a dent in the building. But if anyone threatened to kill him, nah.
He's like, 24. I was like, no, I don't have a gun. Actually, no, I don't.
Incorrect, sir.
Didn't even rap about one.
Throwing scimitars like ninja stars embedded in systems. His gun's so big, they put a dent in the building. But if anyone threatened to kill him, nah, threatened to hit him, nah, threatened to kiss him, he'd be singing all along the watchtowers. He's Hendrix and Dylan, penning so many gun and knife bars that his desktop's in peril. but you don't have the Great Gatsby. You just write about it. F. Scott Fitzgerald.
I feel like was Soul getting banned like the turning point in his evolution? It really might have been. I feel
Maybe,
like
yeah.
he like became more of a. It was like his rite of passage on stage once he threw a punch.
Yeah.
On stage, he was just like, "Oh wait, that's all I had to do in a battle." Like,
It's pretty insane how much
The gap-
better. It's like
gap
really,
between
really
this?
crazy. Yeah.
yeah, he
Embedded
just
in
said, "You're
systems?
not
I
a
definitely
match,
give
you
24/7 that
peach,
first
you."
round, but that F.
Me
Scott
too.
Fitzgerald line is pretty hard.
But
Yeah.
Scott, I mean, he brought bars, so.
Yeah,
Both.
yeah. Bars from London.
I brought bars, London.
He also brought passion fruit. He said, "You're not a match, you peach, you." No, he actually, Soul actually said that. I'm mostly in shock that Soul actually said that.
Right, so on 24
You're not a
round two,
match,
guys.
you peach, you.
Wait, what does he say? What does he say?
It says, "You're not a match."
Right, so on 24 round two,
guns.
guys.
I never
I
talked.
never talked about that.
I love when battlers do
Right,
that.
so on 24
talked
round
about
two,
guns.
guys. Let's go.
I don't understand.
Yo. Knock, knock. I'm at your door asking what you active for. You don't make music, so why take on the battle form? I can't stand you faggots that do matches for the active sport. I've seen all of your battles, but I've never heard you rap before. You're a poser, not a real MC. Bitch, you ain't equipped to paint a picture, so you Photoshop your imagery. Homo, stop, you're killing me. Your punchlines are dope, but you got Sharon's mannerisms and a RoboCop delivery. Today I'm on that seek and destroy business, cause I ain't come to toy with them. And judging by that chipped tooth, I can't tell if you avoid dentists or you like having the same smile as Lloyd Christmas. We'll pretend this is Dumb and Dumber. So listen, if you're Lloyd, then the fans must be that handicapped Billy kid. Cause if they claim they felt what you gave them, it's only cause they ain't have the ability to see it for what it really is. The dullest right.
Sleeping.
That was
They're sleeping on that right
real.
now.
I mean, it was kind of drawn out the way that he sets it up.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you've seen Dumb and Dumber,
Yeah.
you know, he's talking about the
Yeah.
pretty bird, the blind kid like stroking the dead bird's head. Yo, that's fire. It was so, like pretty drawn out the way he set it up, but I like it.
It
I
works.
can't tell if you avoid dentists or you like having the same smile as Lloyd Christmas. We'll pretend this is Dumb and Dumber. So listen, if you're Lloyd, then the fans must be that handicapped Billy kid. Cause if they claim they felt what you gave them, it's only cause they ain't have the ability to see it for what it really is. The dullest
If they're
writing.
claiming
Spit
you felt what they gave them, it's only that's really tight.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
that
super
got
good.
super
Slept on.
Crazy.
Fuck, shout
I
out to
kind of
Dumb and
actually
Dumber.
like that the crowd's sleeping heavy because, like, I don't think 24/7 could have projected over cheers.
Yeah. Oh
either,
yeah.
So
You're
it's
right.
kind of helping him
You're
a
right.
little
Oh
bit.
yeah, because you can tell it's like he's pushing
He's
the
struggling
max.
to get this shit out.
He's pushing the max.
That's
to
probably
get
also
this
why
out.
they're not reacting like.
Yeah, of course.
handicapped Billy kid. Cause if they claim they felt what you gave them, it's only cause they ain't have the ability to see it for what it really is. The dullest writing. Spend most of your time just multi-rhyming, seldom punches, but I'm throwing strikes as if I'm Nolan Ryan. Your name don't hold weight, ain't got an ounce of soul inside them. Faggots like you are the very reason that the culture's dying. So I guess I'll have to.
Fuck off!
Oh my god. Jesus.
Wow.
Some woman just like said something. Shut the fuck up!
Yo,
Fuck up!
hey Sensa, easy on the easy on the women in the crowd.
Yeah.
man.
Wow.
You know it was him too. He's like,
Fuck off!
Sensa was trying to.
Literally, literally was a woman talking and somebody was, shut the fuck up! Bro, battle's going on.
Fuck off!
Wow.
Really?
So I guess I have to teach him to flow while sinking his boat, but keep him afloat so he can hear what I've spoke. These things I need you to know. No purpose in life. How deep could he go? We could go up to heaven and get Ralph Emerson to meet with the row, and neither would know the meaning of soul. Now I wrote this verse to far sides passing me by to prove that rap is what I am too damn smooth with. And that's how it goes. The reason I had to attack with the flow is just for the simple fact that I know that you can't do it.
That was cool. That was back when like this was like when a rhyme scheme itself could be hot. It
Yeah,
didn't
or
even
to
have to
carry
have
the whole round.
You didn't even
Yeah.
have to have like
Totally.
heavy punch to it.
Yeah.
It was just like, damn, that rhymed hella well. And
Yeah.
I mean, guilty as charged. Of course, I tried to have lines to it because
Yeah.
I came from like a more punchy, like even in the freestyle era. Of course, you wanted to attack punch style,
Yeah.
but I also knew that there's things that you can just say that rhyme. Like you can multi-stack and get away with it. And there was a time where it was like unfathomably like think of Psychosis started battling like Grind Time 08 or some
God,
shit.
yeah.
09. Like it
Yeah.
would have been absolutely
Yeah.
insane. Bro,
Word, he would've
or
been.
Bender even. Like people would have lost their shit to dudes like that. And
Yeah.
Bender is like it's a different example because he had the substance at the end of it. And even Psychosis does, but Psychosis' stuff is a little more drawn out. And it would like he could get away, or like Remy D or some shit.
yeah.
Like, bro,
Jesus Christ.
they would have been like invincible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Decent round for 24.
Yeah. Beatable.
Yeah.
You told me to do research on him, because he's no longer a blank canvas. So I did research on him. Nope, still a blank canvas. Because you're anonymous, androgynous, no startling views, even shaved your head like a grunt in the army would do. You're a smarmy recruit. I'm sergeant to you. Spit lines, you ain't fit to spit shine the marks off my boots, because you're either on some Donald Trump thing or a proper bumpkin. When me and my mates are bored, we hit the town centre or watch The Onion. When you and your mates are bored, you hit the town centre and watch an onion. But in his head, oh, he's a special agent from that F estate that's famed for Orange. Like he's Jamie Bond, maybe crossed with Davy Crockett. Well, if he thinks he's Agent Orange, treat him like his name would warrant, fly him over his fields and throw him out till he's spraying on it. And they say, I'm the type this faggot camel shoot, I will ambush you. Crossfire sniper shots, it's like I brought battalions through. He's screaming there must be a crowd of you. But on a level, it's just me, one dog in a mask like Crash Bandicoot. No, just kidding. I'm just trying to be as gangster as the tracks you do. Oh, it's imaginary gas you use. Hope Cap gave his chief dope armor. Round here, top boys get split in 4 parts. Hope you're ready for that T4 drama. But now you blaze beats, 60D. But can't make P with his steeds in his home country, cause they ain't feel thinkers, see? Tell them about your struggles, you get it ain't mean shit to me. So you may need Britain B if you wanna sell, see us, because we gauge heat differently. No, but even on his songs, he rapping slow. Is that his swag?
That was pretty crazy. They're getting very slept on.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
This was also at a point though, I think, where Soul wasn't necessarily the most well liked battler
I
at
remember
the
a lot
time.
of people didn't like him.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah. He's
I don't
also
know.
improved
He, like,
tremendously.
oh, for
from
sure.
this.
I still
And
remember-
he's like a hella chill dude.
Yeah.
Like just
Kinda
as a
still
person, he's a
figuring
very
it out.
like laid back,
Yeah.
personable dude. But yeah, I think there was just. I mean, this is still. He was obviously like still finding his footing as a battler, but
Yeah.
I feel like this was at a time where it wasn't like Soul shows up to battle and people are like leaning in, waiting for
Yeah.
the line to
Yeah.
hit type.
Yeah.
Of, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was before that.
And it was hella long that he was punching up too. I still remember like even the first couple King of the Dot events he did. He was like really low in the card.
Yeah.
Battle of the event, really low in the card. Battle of the
Keep going
event.
up. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
man.
I feel like in this time period too,
His first KO.
people would settle a lot more too. Like
Yeah,
I bet
Sun
you in this day and age, Soul or 24/7 wouldn't have half the material they rap because fools are just settling a little bit more.
Oh,
You get
for
me?
sure.
Where it's
Yeah.
like obviously like it's a time thing. Because when was this battle? Like 2012 or something? 2011 or something.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's got to be 2011.
So it definitely like shows how far Soul has came since this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like because
definitely.
there's definitely
Absolutely.
like
24 too. It just
Yeah.
just as far as especially being polished as a rapper, like 24 is so like concise. Like you compare this to like what he did to or something.
Yeah,
Like bro, it's two
Jesus.
different universes. And the same thing if you took Soul and then compare that to like Soul against the Soul that battled Raptor.
Yeah.
Like yo,
Yeah.
it's not the same people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's fucking.
That's why the rematch would be so crazy.
Well,
They
these
did a
two?
Rematch, yeah.
These two, that would be absolutely.
This is the
insane.
perfect example of the people that met at the wrong point. in
Yeah,
their
that battled
career,
too
man.
early.
Yeah.
For sure.
4 parts.
There's a lot of people like that, man.
Definitely.
Hope Cap gave his chief dope armor. Round here, top boys get split in 4 parts. Hope you're ready for that T4 drama. But now you blaze
Well,
beats,
it's a reference
60D.
to the show
Like I
Top
make
Boy. I don't know if you
I
guys
don't
have
get it.
seen it. It's
No.
on Netflix.
Break it down.
Top Boy. It's the Top Boy is broken into 4 parts because each season has 4 episodes. is all
okay.
it is. But the show though is on Netflix and it's fucking tight.
I should watch
you
it?
should definitely
What
watch
genre
it.
is it?
It's on some like London goon shit.
Oh,
you're
for
gonna be
real?
like, yo. Now I can't. You're gonna finish watching it and be like, damn, I hella feel like I hella know Tony D now or something. Like, no, they like the accent obviously is super similar, but yo, it's on some straight like London hustle,
Some crime
some
shit?
goon shit.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn.
bro, it's fucking
That
tight.
sounds like right up my alley.
And the episodes are mad short, so
That's good.
yeah.
That's super good.
I always like
He
that
was-
so you can kind of steam through. Because, dude, that's
Yeah.
the thing about these fucking shows these days.
Oh, bro,
it's
I
a little
blast.
daunting when it's like, yo, you should watch this show. And it's like, there's 6 seasons, there's
An
fucking
hour
20
long.
episodes. It's
Yeah.
like, it's a lot, bro.
Unless
it's a
you've
lot
been
to catch
watching
up on.
since the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I try
Unless
to
you
catch
picked
it,
it up
yeah.
at a point where I remember when you picked up Sons of Anarchy, it was like
Yeah.
season 3 or something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
you know? So you picked it up at a time where you didn't have to backtrack too far,
Yeah.
and then you got to keep up with how it finished.
Yeah, that's why I like the HBO shows.
Yeah, oh,
I
for
try
sure.
to be on because them bitches are an hour. So, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
Oh yeah, it's a commitment.
it's like, I
sure.
try to get on the HBO shows early.
Succession was
Steve in
fire.
his home country because they ain't feel thinkers, see? Tell them about your struggles, you get it, ain't mean shit to me. So you may need Britain B. If you want to sell, see us because we gauge heat differently.
That was pretty tight,
Yo, but
actually.
even on his songs,
I
he
was going to
raps.
make fun of it. But
It wasn't bad. And for
yeah, when he said
2011,
Celsius, you're like, oh god.
But-
2011
gauge
though,
heat
to-
differently? That's
2011 though,
pretty tight.
using
Yep.
2011 using that type of breakdown wordplay too
Yeah,
was
that was
definitely
good.
not the norm at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the chat is flaming Soul's hoodie
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, for sure.
It's been going on the whole time, by the way. But the chat is flaming. If someone said his hoodie is in 2480p.
amazing.
Fredo had a couple fucking zingers. but I
Soul's
said-
hoodie is reversible, but both sides are identical. That is
Yo,
amazing.
Whoever said that is fucking is a
It was
genius.
Assad who said it. That is amazing. bro.
Yeah, but they're going in though. Just for the
Fredo
record.
said that hoodie is engaged for
They're
you.
killing it.
And it's really cold. Let's go.
So was that his swag and befuddled? Because he's just lacking the stamina in his abdomen muscle. Because he chats like he's clapping. If you strap, you're in trouble. You can battle 4-4, then how you handle a couple. They said, what you gonna do with him? He's Cameron Buckles. I said, I'll punch him in his stomach into Cameron Buckles. Got the metal to leather him like I'm Cameron's Buckles. I take my belt off and whip him with it. Give Cameron Buckles. Damn.
Got crazy.
Yo, to be honest, that was like probably the most flat round I've ever heard from Soul. And Soul's
Yeah.
amazing, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
But that round was, you know.
Soul got his hoodie from Call of Duty. I'm wearing
Yeah.
that hoodie right now.
It's dope.
Shout out
It's
to
dope watching
Patrick
this though
McGregor.
because of how far Soul's
Oh,
come.
for
and
sure.
it's not to
It's
say
crazy
bad.
to see
because
the evolution,
Soul's
bro.
not bad at all either, and I don't say that to make it
No,
sound like
he's
it's
not
a
even bad in
round,
this.
you know. But I'm just saying, in general, that's probably the flattest round I've ever heard
Yeah, I
from
agree.
Soul before, you know.
Totally agree.
And he's a fucking menace, you know.
He's good enough to know that if he watched this back himself,
Yeah, yeah, of course.
he would
Yeah.
intake it the same way
Yeah,
that we
it's
do.
the same with music. I can't
And be
listen
like,
to
"Is
any
this for
music
real?"
I made back then, like in those days. I can't listen to any of my old
He'd
shit.
be like, I actually
Same
said
thing.
I have passion, comma, fruit.
yeah, you're a blank canvas. Yep, blank
Yeah,
canvas.
still
What?
a blank
All
canvas.
right, you weren't connecting anything else then? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
But Soul is the man.
Yo, what do I bring when I attack you? DJ violence. I leave them split in 30 sections. I'm ruthless, and that's a fact. But strictly speaking of these raps, you remain silent. You need to quit. This nerd has never made music or an album track. Now, indeed, I got him rattled, cause he ain't lying. You peep this shit, you'll learn in seconds that I'm proving that this clown's an act. Cause if he ain't got a battle, then he ain't writing. He's a fingerprint on a murder weapon. Useless without a match.
Please run that back. That was full on sentence rhyming.
Okay, I gotta catch it. I don't think I was
Bruh.
paying attention to like I
That was
should.
full on
In 30
sentence. I
seconds,
wasn't
I'm
paying
ruthless,
attention
and that's
because
a fact.
Fredo
Yeah,
said
I was reading the chat. I know. I
I
was
saw because Fredo said we need square hoodies soul back.
Someone said that hoodie's the last level of Tetris.
Yeah.
Fire. All right, let's run that sack.
Somebody said his hoodie is a minesweeper.
Strictly speaking of these raps, you remain silent. You need to quit. This nerd has never made music or an album track. Now, indeed, I got him rattled, because he ain't lying. You peep this shit, you'll learn in seconds that I'm proving that this clown's an act. Because if he ain't got a battle, then he ain't writing. He's a fingerprint on a murder weapon. Useless without a match.
Yeah. That's that sentence
Get a
right.
definition of what a bachelor is.
Hey, that was 14 multi-syllables, and none of them were forced.
Manifest Destiny.
Have you ever watched that?
No.
Oh my god.
Manifest versus the guy from the Midwest.
I'm about to throw
Double
that in
deuce.
I'm about to fucking
Double
throw
deuce.
that in the mix, bro.
double deuce.
The most forced,
Can
non-forced
someone-
thing
can
ever.
someone
It was
please-
forced, bro.
Someone's got to nominate that for the wheel.
Battle, then he ain't writing. He's a fingerprint on a murder weapon. Useless without a match. Get a definition of what a bachelor is. Not because you fuck the baddest chicks, but because when it comes to this rapping shit, you're just an undergraduate that ain't got enough to master it. Wow, y'all are fucking sleeping, man. All right, I'll say something funny. Y'all want me to freestyle some shit? Fuck you. Your mom's fat as fuck. You'd even say she's large as life. I saw her outside getting a wash. Wasn't a car in sight. Man, they react to that shit.
Pause it. This definitely goes into back when, like, what you were saying about when Cam was mad
Takes
serious.
it a little too serious.
When he was mad serious.
Damn, they reacted to that?
Like that.
They enjoy laughing and having fun? What the fuck?
I was gonna say that was hella the purist, like the hip hop purist in him.
You don't take me seriously?
Yeah.
Well, let me freestyle about this guy's fat wife. All right, back to bars.
How dare you not react to my intricate...
Cam's inner KRS-One real quick. It's just like, oh, y'all ain't trying to soak the knowledge?
Oh my God.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. A little too serious, man, but still.
Man, they react to that shit. All right. I put him in a headlock till his breath stopped. Y'all think it's another instance where Soul's choking. Till he loses all consciousness and his legs drop. No Hulk Hogan. I start causing him max pain. Cut Soul open to this cat's drained of everything in his damn frame. Then have Liam play it back on camera and watch him die in slow motion. It's over.
He does
Somebody
the
tell this
super
man to...
spaced. He does a lot of the ABBA rhyme scheme.
Yeah, where sometimes you're like, wait.
boom, starting point, internal, that rhyme with each other.
Yeah.
Back to starting point scheme. He
Whereas-
does it a lot. If you're familiar, like. I'm definitely like familiar with him doing it enough to where I expect that's
Someone
what
in the
he's
crowd
doing.
might not be able to catch that though.
Oh, for sure.
They might even think he didn't rhyme.
Especially,
You feel me?
especially like there's hella casual fan that I'm sure are like, wait, what? Where was the part? You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
I'm like so aware of when he's doing it that
Yeah.
as soon as he strays from the first sentence, I'm like, oh, it's like a fucking ABB.
Well, we're also Royce the 5'9" fans, and he's like the king of that.
For sure.
You feel me?
Royce is ABBA.
Royce is the
for
king
sure.
of that. You feel
No
me? So it's
question.
and obviously because we rap, it's like we can hear it better. But I could see how an average person
Wouldn't catch.
might not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Might not even catch the rhyme of
Or
it, you
think
know?
he's changing the rhyme scheme to the internal part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
but that
saying?
shows, how good his writing is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Like how
tight.
how serious he takes it too.
Yeah.
Young Danny Myers.
So, somebody tell this man to watch his mouth. Cause you know that any punch that 7 lands will knock him out. And you won't go to heaven, fam. Hell is where you set the land. I'm putting soul in the devil's hands. I'm Dr. Faust. Yo, I wish Soul would try tempting me. I'm throwing knives instantly. You get a spear in your fucking crown. Say goodnight, fella. This little prototype's history, cause this ain't no overnight shit to me. I put years in the underground like a wine cellar. Fire. You put together massive strings of average schemes like that shit's an accomplishment. Then bitch, like they never react to me. I'm gonna pack and leave. I wanna quit. Well, a sense of reality is what this faggot needs, so I got a tip. Don't complain about the battle scene when you're exactly what's wrong with it.
You see that joke he was telling? You think that you're impressive at rapping? I'm different from you. I'll never sell myself out just to get a reaction. Yes! Don't flop smash your
Hold on, pause. Or did that line just do exactly what you said you were never going to do?
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Or did you just do that?
Except for this one time where you're going to hear
right now.
Where you're going to hear my fellow countrymen behind me say, "Hell yeah!" as soon as I finish.
Get him,
the
bro.
line.
out just to get a reaction. Yes! Don't
Yes! Yes! Shut the fuck up! Yes!
you. I'll never sell myself out just to get a reaction. Yes! Don't flop smash your law. My flips are fire. Don't have to pen shit. Yo, Shimitsu holding glowing ginsus that'll slash your neck with. But if he strips me of my laser katana weapon, don't matter, brethren, because my hands are weapons like I'm Jack from Tekken. Yo. And shouts to YouTube. But the dudes that come events are why this league is big. Bitch, what? And it's true that
Shouts to YouTube? What the? That's a shouts to air.
Hey, hold on, Soul. What higher ups did you know at the time that you were specifically giving this shout?
I don't know if you guys have heard about this YouTube thing. Shout out.
It's kind of new.
Shout out to Google.
and shouts to YouTube. But the dudes that come events are why this
Gave him
league is
the
big.
point, too.
Bitch, what? And it's true that I can't really see what the peeps in this shit want, but he's such a blind motherfucker that either piss me off. Yo, and I make preparation for battle.
Oedipus Rex,
Day of the Jackal.
motherfucker, blind
you have the
motherfucker.
preparation of
Oedipus Rex, eat a piss me off.
Oh, okay, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
why this league is big. Bitch, what? And it's true that I can't really see what the peeps in this shit want, but he's such a blind motherfucker that either piss me off. Yo, and I make preparation for battle. Day of the Jackal. You have the preparation of jackals on the day of the battle. And it may sound the same to an asshole, but the change in it's factual. And we help pay for your travel, so you'll get slain for a hassle. You may think it's 12 and a dozen, because his prey still gets mangled, but when you lose 12 and it doesn't change, you still handle your prey the same way, then you've changed from the jackal to be the exact same as the cattle. But I've been patiently waiting, ain't no tasty hair you can scavenge. Geek, listen, I'm Egyptian rangers waiting in shadows. Spray the brains of this mammal for acre stain in the sands if he makes mistakes of the past or just strays in range of my ammo. Woo! And if you're wondering why I use personals to shut him down with, it's because I had the basic courtesy to find out who the fuck this clown is. Plus we paid for like half this.
I like that.
Just because you got 300 and battle daily, it doesn't make you a Spartan. Yo. And yeah, I tax this scheme like the IRS in his home, but forgiveness and gratitude ain't what I'm expected to show. Nah, I am ready to blow a slight misstep in your flow. So if he is like a Spartan, it's only because he would die defending that choke. And this goes to all you divas, you prissy little tards. You may think it isn't hard, but the
Prissy little tards.
Uh-oh, this was when Soul was mad. This was probably before he was getting this was probably when he was in his this guy's ducking me phase. When you know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Soul.
That all like when people are working their way up the mid-tiers go through.
word.
Straight up. Let's go.
And this goes to all you divas, you prissy little tards.
He was talking to
you
me.
may think it isn't hard, but the least you could have done was to bring your sickest bars. So when the offers dry up, because you isn't spitting hard, I hope it hits you in the heart, and you finally realize how fucking privileged you are.
See, this was back when Soul was more saying stuff that rhymed than he was
Making
building,
a point?
building these ridiculous arcs
Yeah,
to
that hit
emphasize a
super
point
hard.
that will punch your face off.
Yeah.
Which is like so easy for him to do now. It's crazy to see the difference.
I know, it's insane, dude.
Like, yo.
It's fucking insane.
It's two different humans. It really
That's
is.
crazy
Cam
as
too,
fuck.
though. Same shit.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why it's really nuts to watch this battle, because they're both just like shells of what they became.
Yeah.
You know, especially now, dude. Both of them are insanely good.
Yeah, for real.
It's definitely one of those happen.
But Soul really fucking leveled up.
Yeah, Soul did.
The last, 4 or 5 years.
It's a definite happen too early battle.
Yeah.
Could
but
even
good though.
happen 2
Good for the
years later,
time
it would've
too.
been
You
good.
know, like part of it, I'm sure it was how it
Would have been good
ages.
2 years later, even. You know.
All right, guys. We watched 3 battles.
Yee.
Thanks for Saurus
yeah,
for
we
rolling
did.
by.
We out here.
Do you got anything coming up?
No, I'm out here to play a couple of tournaments this weekend at the Bicycle Casino.
Yep.
WPT 500. It should be
go.
like $250,000 for first or something like that. So
Oh yeah, let's go.
hopefully something good can happen.
Get the
Holler.
bands, baby.
That'd be pretty
Holla.
tight. Had a nice warm up yesterday, so
That's
hopefully,
awesome.
you
Crazy.
know. Let's get it.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yay.
See you guys on Saturday night at 9 p.m. We got a watch with Hall of the Dawn,
Oh, wow.
B-Dot, and Geechee Gotti.
Fire. That sounds amazing.
See you at
I'll be
9.
I'm
watching.
probably
Saturday.
gonna have to stop by.
You
If
should
I-
definitely
if
come
the
by.
tourney's, like, if I'm out
You
of
should
the
definitely
tournament,
come
I'll
by.
for
That
sure.
would be crazy.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
All right. Peace out, guys.